Well, it's working. Today is day 10 of year 76. We're talking about urgency, and I want to make one simple point today. Early diagnosis and early intervention are just as important, both of them. A lot of people think, and you've heard the term used over and over again with respect to cancer and other diseases as well, that early diagnosis is important, early intervention is important, but just as important as early diagnosis is early intervention. And the reason for that is what it says in Proverbs 23:7. Proverbs 23:7 says this: As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. I have known people that have come at it from opposite ends of the spectrum. One person hears a diagnosis and they get totally overwhelmed and they want to pull the covers over their head and say, I'm done. I knew somebody many, many years ago who was diagnosed with a relatively simple case that could have been cared for very easily. He went to his office after the doctor. He went and got a couple boxes, packed up his personal belongings, didn't talk to anybody, went home, laid on the sofa, and in less than 2 weeks he was gone. From nothing. There was no reason for that. And then again, there are people who are told they got days or a week to live or 2 weeks to live, and they go on. They go on fighting. I have a friend that was told he had 6 weeks to live, and we had numbers of conversations that first week. He didn't embrace that, and you know what? Still alive today. Alive today. That's like 9 years later, 8 or 9 years later. So you know what? It's important. It's really, really important. As you think, so you live. And we talk to people about that at some length. So think on that verse today and share it with somebody else. If you know somebody that's going down the wrong road, we share numbers of things. When people get a diagnosis, what's good thinking, what's bad thinking, and some people talk about that as being stinking thinking. We don't want you doing that. We want you thinking good thoughts, and we want you thinking thoughts of life, and we talk a lot about that. So God bless you today. Enjoy the day, and I hope things are well in your life. And this is to make up for a day we missed this week. So God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend.